Hi, this is Nahid Mir from RugKnots. Today's topic is what size rug to put under your dining room table. A lot of people have been asking us that question, so I'm going to turn to my resident guru, George, to answer that question.
To start with, I think a well-chosen rug kind of dictates what type of table you have in your dining room. So, for instance, a rectangular table would be you give that timeless look if you use a rectangle rug underneath of it.
Tell me about should we have the rug, the size of the rug is another question people have been asking us. Should we have the rug where it covers all the chairs and the table, or should we have a rug which just covers the table and the chairs are a little bit covered but not the whole chairs are covered?
Yeah. I think it's a pretty exact science when you're trying to fit a rug to a dining room. For instance, you do definitely want to have the tables and chairs. You want your whole dining room suite to be under the rug. You don't want to pull your chair out and have the chair get caught on the edge of the rug. So I think a good rule of thumb is to add, say, 2 to 3 feet to the edge of your table for the rug to accommodate for your chairs. And the other thing that you want to take into consideration is any other parts of your dining room suite. Furniture that's against the wall, like sideboards.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times they don't sit on the rug, so you want to kind of consider them when you're calculating what size rug to get for your dining room.
So tell me about that question. Like, do you add 2 to 3 feet when you look at the sideboard? So should the sideboard be 2 to 3 feet after the rug ends? Should it be like that?
Well, if you have the space in your dining room, 2 to 3 feet past the edge of the table is really what you want to shoot for. And as far as like the aesthetics, it's nice to have those pieces that are along the wall off of the rug. That may not be the case. You might have a smaller area, but in general, it's more important to have that additional feet beyond your table so that you can pull your chairs out without actually catching the chairs on the rug itself. But if you can't accommodate, having the sideboards off the rug, then obviously it may be a little bit, the front of the sideboard may be on the rug. So.
The other question I have, and a lot of people have been asking us that question also, what about if my table is oval? What happens there?
Probably would be best to go with a rectangle rug. There's not many oval rugs. So I think if you find the good combination of an oval table with a rectangular rug, I think that looks really nice together.
And then also, can you tell people that we also have a rug size guide on our website? Please,
I was going to mention that we do have a comprehensive blog that we wrote about this topic, and it gives some graphics and shows you sizes of furniture and everything to look at. But if you head on over to www.rugknots.com, look at the top menu bar, click on blogs, and then search for rug sizing guide, and it'll lead you right there, and it's pretty comprehensive, and it's very helpful to look at. So
perfect. Thank you, George. Thank you
sure.
for your information today. Thank you. This is Nahid Mir, RugKnots.com.